What's good, y'all? It's your boy Puck First Class David, so y'all know me as Leek, Army Strong. Today, we will be talking about how to pass and get a higher score on your PT test. But before we do that, I need y'all to like this video and subscribe so I can have the motivation to keep making informative videos to make sure that you're successful as a soldier, or just inform you about the military, point blank period. You feel me? So let's get right to it. So I will have to tell you, in order to pass your PT test, you have to do what the PT test does. So push-ups, run, sit-ups. In order to do push-ups, in order to max push-ups out, you have to do push-ups, but not just one set of push-ups. You have to do the diamond push-up. You have to do the wide arm push-up, close range push-up. You have to do that multiple sets at a time. So when I was in EIT, I hit the max of my push-ups, about 70. No, not the max, but like the highest I ever did, about like 70 change push-ups. And how I did that, every day I was doing 30 push-ups. Like not every day, but every time I was bored. When I was just sitting randomly, I sat down, dropped down, did 50 push-ups. But that was just a one day on 30 push-ups. But the next day I did 40, dropped down, tried to hit my peak of 40. And then all of a sudden, I kept on doing that. And all of a sudden, I was dropping down doing 60 about 3 or 4 times a day. So in order to do push-up, in order to max out push-ups, you have to do push-ups. But with sit-ups, it's a little different. With sit-ups, there's a technique that you use. Me, I like to bounce myself off the ground. Like you never, like certain people when they do sit-ups, they just flat like that. But me, I just stay like this and just bounce myself off the ground, because you don't have to put your head against the floor when you're doing sit-ups. You can just simply bounce. I like to rock myself when I'm doing sit-ups, and use your abs and your legs, because the sit-ups comes right after the push-ups. But if you use some muscles out your legs, it's gonna loosen up your legs for the run. So that's good. So use your legs and your abs, because if you use your abs the whole way, you're gonna tire yourself out for the run. You're gonna tire yourself out. You're gonna be tight when you're running, and it's not gonna do justice for you at the end. Also, you have to do weighted sit-ups. Probably put, if you little, put 20-pound weight on your chest. Just keep on doing sit-ups about three times out the day. If you got weights on you, with you in your barracks, or if at home, if you just want to exercise like the Army, yes, just keep on. Probably do about 40-50. Try to bust out 40-50, but start low at 30. I give you 30. Start at 30 and build your way up, and also build the weight. Don't just stay at 30 and then be like, oh yeah, now I can do 60. No, you can do 60 with that weight. But imagine if you put 40 on your chest and how much you could do then. Because there's only a 2-minute span. 2-minute push-ups, 2-minute sit-ups. You got to time yourself with each one. See how long, ask your buddy or time yourself. Just see how much you can bust out sit-up-wise and push-up-wise for 2 minutes. Try 1 minute too. See if you can do, if you can max out your push-ups in 1 minute. Because if you can max it out in 1 minute, then you shouldn't have to worry about anything. You can get a 300 easy. Definitely if you're using the techniques that I'm saying, you keep on pushing yourself and seeing if you improve from the last time. If you do 30 push-ups 4 times a day, then of course you're gonna be able to do more push-ups and you're gonna get stronger. If you do sit-ups 3 times a day, of course you're gonna be able to do more sit-ups, and you're gonna be able to do it effortlessly. You're not gonna be you're not gonna be mad about a PT test or like, oh yeah, I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. Like, make sure you drink water before the PT test or the whole week. You should not stop drinking water. You should be drinking 3 or 4 bottles a day, 3, 4, 5 bottles a day. Every time when you're working out, regardless, or just doing whatever, 3, 4 bottles a day, and make sure that you stretch before the PT test, and you should be good. But with the run, like my drill sergeant told me, in order to pass the run, you must run. So run every day. Run every day, but run different ways. Like, you can just jog. You can jog in the first one, just see where your breathing's at. But main thing about running and passing your run, you have to see the patterns, your breathing patterns. So best way to do this, if you running like a regular civilian type, or like you in AIT, just go for a little run around the perimeter and everything like that. And make sure you just peep like how you breathing, because this is important. Because like, listen to music, like start breathing like to the music, like start breathing to the beat. And then what's up, like when you run out of breath, that's when you peep your breathing pattern and how you just stay up, like, without falling out. Tell yourself in your head that, oh yeah, you're gonna make it through. All right, and also run on the treadmill, incline to 5, run on 7.5, and just run for probably a mile, 2 miles, just to get your resistance up there. So, but don't consistently run on the treadmill. You gotta run outside, because it's different. Because when you're on the treadmill, it's forcing you to run in that incline and that speed. But when you're outside, you're running on inclines and speed. There's gonna be a different wear and tear on your feet. So you're gonna feel different, because it's the concrete on your feet. So you gotta understand that you gotta keep going. And also drink water. Again, drink water. That's all you gotta do. Drink water, do sit-ups, do push-ups, and run. That's how you pass. And even if they add new levels of the PT test, make sure you do that, because that's the most important. Because that will make sure you squared away and you're ready to do anything else. Because you got energy. Because you do this consistently, and nobody can tell you anything. You're not gonna have no sergeants down your back telling you, oh yeah, you get your stuff together. No, because you're dropping down and doing 100 push-ups, and it's not even the 2 minutes yet. Do it every day. Whenever you're sitting around, whenever you're not doing anything, drop. Whenever you think about smoke, if you smoke or something like that, you just, oh yeah, like you want to get out of that, do not smoke. Like, do this like a month prior to your PT test. Like, try to quit smoking for a month, and just build your energy and your lungs up, so you can be able to just show off at the PT test. And that's mostly it. Drink water, weighted push-ups, weighted sit-ups, runs, treadmill, and quit smoking for a limited time, because I'm not gonna judge your lifestyle. I mean, you can do what you do, just make sure. But if you want to pass this PT test, just lay off it for a little bit, and just stay strong throughout the whole process. But that's all I gotta say. Again, like this video if you want to see more content. Subscribe. And again, this is your boy, Private First Class Davis. So y'all know me as Leek, Army Strong. Deuces.